What's going on, YouTube? It's Warcrime LA here, coming to you from the wasteland of Fallout 76. And in this video, we're going to be doing teamwork with events on this live grind Saturday. It's also double score weekend, so I'll be trying to accumulate score so I can get the rewards from the scoreboard. I've already reached the end, but with the new update, it allows me to keep going. So in my last video, just a minute ago, I just got cut off. There was a failure, so I am back. This is part 2 of Live Grind Saturday, and we're at West Tek, and so I just cleared the whole outside and was about to go inside, and the system crashed. So anyway, here's part 2. Let's do it again. So for this video, you can always check the timestamp below and see highlights, which I will include in the timestamp. That way you can zip around and save yourself some time. So this is what I'm rocking here. I gacked up on my brain bombs, my corn soup, cranberry relish, fire cap soup, and starlight berry cobbler. And then I opened some lunch boxes to give me as much experience bonus as possible. So let's go adjust these super mutants. This is my Gauss Mini right here. It's a bloodied Gauss Mini. I run a bloodied build. And then this is a Vampires 50 cal with 25% fire rate bonus. So love this gun. It's tough with a bloodied build. But it's certainly fun against creatures that aren't that tough. They're kind of unkillable. But anyway, so one thing I do want to do is go bury Tats, and you get more. So this is the Gauss Mini. And it died. There it is. And we're back. There's a little BONEE for you, a little bonus tip for the newer players out there. Before you start a run at West Tek, for example, where they're tough creatures, you might want to make sure you have no scrap in your inventory. That way you can just die like I just did. So I'm just doing this for scrap. Taking what I need. These weapons are good for plastic. You need plastic. There's a cap stash. That's normally here unless somebody's already taken it or it just doesn't spawn for you. I don't bother with these mini nukes. They're too heavy, way too heavy to even bother carrying around. So love it. This guy's 1100, level 1100. So if you're going to scrap weapons, you always want to have your scrapper card up. Invest in that card, and if you look at this, you get molded plastic 11. So all of these weapons here, these laser sniper rifles, will give me plastic 11. Good yield. There you go. Good here. I'm not sure if I want to go in or not. It looks like these guys have already gone in. I don't know if that's going to affect me. That's just grind and experience right there. So what I can do, first thing I want to do is join a team. I don't know. Do you guys prefer one here? Let's do. Yeah. Really think it matters here. So some of the quests I can complete really quickly. Oh, it looks like Colossal Problem was going off, and Scorpion's Queen is an active server. That's great. Since the update with Steel Rain, you know, the community got legendary crafting, which is a big deal, and the problem I'm having is I'm getting way too many legendary cores now because I've been doing a lot of events trying to get those legendary cores, and now that I have them, I'm running at about a 6-to-1 ratio of legendary cores to legendary modules. So the legendary modules are just still the same, which is, you know, those are the things that I covet the most, is my script scrap from any legendary enemies out there that drop it, or anything I can get my hands on. Either also from a player vendor, you know, if a player vendor's got a 3-star that's fairly affordable, you know, I'll buy it straight up for the scrap of it, the script scrap, as I like to say. And with that, you know, you can buy the legendary modules, and from at the Rusty Pick. So we're going to return this, since I'm in a team now, I want to go return this property tracker to Ward here, and I'm going to decline the award. I don't need the caps, but I do need the reputation boost here. It's going to take me a really long time to get my boost up here to be able to avoid the Gauss Shoddy, but it's just something I do on the daily. I've already got my reputation.
Newcomers make me nervous. Again.
At
mark it on the map. We need to make sure they're not making a move on our territory. The quicker you recover a
So right here, glad to help. I'm donating my reward.
That's very generous. Foundation thanks you. Aubrey's been bitching about this medical scanner. Seemed it's pretty vital to his work. Thanks.
And you also get treasury notes.
Evening.
So we'll quickly turn in here. Kablamo. Alright, so as I said in a previous video,
those Mothman
I have not turned in my plan, my 1400 caps for the day. Real quick, I'm going to do that and show you exactly how I do it to make things get my card up correctly. So I take away tenderizer and go with hard bargain. Alright, maxed out. It's all good, right? And then I'm going to take it a step further. Actually, let me just rearrange this for a second. Take it a step further and go with a grape mentat, which you get under aid, and then that'll increase your charisma to a point.
Did you catch that radar chatter on the left?
Turn stuff in. Now, while I'm here, you got 3 sunnies to deal with. I am going to sell marsupial serums, which I make. But I'm only going to do 2 for right now. I do 2 a day. I get 1,500 a piece. Take 1,000 away, and it leaves me with 400 for other things. So, you know, I can pick up weapons along the way. While I'm here, I'm just going to work down this glowing blood here. So that's good. And then I'll look to see what Sunny has. Nothing really that I want to buy, but maybe buy some junk, and then there's more available plans. You know, good. So, boom. So we got like 72 to play with. They need a new tune.
You seen my tools?
Get a straight up hoedown going out. That's Samuel. These are who you trade golden bullion with here at Foundation. But we're not doing that today. So, oh, look at this. So I'm just looking around. What can I do next? Okay, this is from my ally. This is ooh, Mosstown's crazy. Okay, so I was there earlier today, but picking up sugar bombs. Mosstown's great for sugar bombs. You can get between 1 to 5. If you go out to the little shack to the west of your spawn location, of the main shack. Maybe we'll do that just to check it out, but I think I've already collected for today, so there may not be anything out there. Usually you're going to fight a Scorch Beast out here, which is fun. Get some good experience for that. But with Scorched, I'm going to go with my 50 cal vampires. So like I said, you're coming in here. I'm kind of heading north, if you can see on my compass. But there's a little shack out here to the west. Alright, this is the main shack. Out here to the west, there's the Scorch Beast. Alright, he just wants to play right away. Now normally, unless you had the dense mod or your Secret Service armor, you would not want to fire this gun that close. There's a level up right there. You're going to blow yourself up, and it will happen frequently. So I got the dense mod with my armor. Hiding in the bushes out here. Kind of annoying me, dude. Make him run off. Okay. Anyway. So this is where you would find sugar bombs. Alright. You're in the bathtub right there. There they are. Look at the. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I got all 5. That's actually the first time I've ever gotten 5. Coming out here to Mosstown looking for sugar bombs. So that makes me very happy. Like I said, I went this morning on my private server and I got like 1 sugar bomb. So the RNG gods. Random number generated or generation, or way you want to look at it, RNG. Just simply put, eat this gumdrop, see what happens. Probably shouldn't have done that, but whatever. I always got time for just duct tape. Look at this, all this boiled water. I try to pick up as many boiled waters as possible. Just gonna save you a lot of time. And I know like canned coffee is, for some reason, it's all of a sudden very popular. People are really looking for canned coffee for the AP regen that comes from it. Everybody's currently, right now, the hottest thing is the plasma, the aligned flamer barrel on the Enclave plasma. So if you know what I'm talking about, you know you've been doing the events and checking the vendors trying to get a hold of that. So far I have not been successful, but I certainly have a lot of hope. Getting back to my Gauss Mini here. Healed itself somehow. What you get? It's a nice adjustment. So they're just like, you know, picking at you, trying to annoy you so that you don't kill the Scorched Beast Queen, or the Scorched Beast too quickly. And she likes to fly around. Come down. There she goes. Down goes Frasier. Adjustment. And let's go finish up Mosstown if there's anything left over here. So again on the map, if you want to see where those sugar bombs are, that's to the west. As you can see my compass there in the center below. That's straight west, just right there is the where I got those sugar bombs. With sugar bombs, you can make brain bombs, which is really important. That gives you the biggest bonus to your intelligence, which will increase your experience. If you're a newer player, you don't know that. Just talking you through it. So yeah, what's going on with you, man? Tell me where you're grinding. Leave me a comment. Say, hey, I want to know what's going on. I want to know what's going on with you, man. What do you think of the new update? This Steel Rain update. The legendary crafting. Are you getting some good weapons? Of course. Some bad ones too, but I think my very first legendary craft, I was lucky enough to get a Vampire's 50 cal, which made me really happy. And then I got a lot of exterminator type weapons subsequently, which wasn't the greatest in the world, but I can't complain, right? At least you have the control over what weapon you want to turn into a legendary. So if you get an opportunity out in the wild to craft a tune, I recommend that, right? It's a nice rainy night here. It's beautiful out here in the, I don't know where I am, Savage something. I don't know what area this is. It's not Savage Divide. It's not Cranberry Bog, but whatever that is. Maybe it is a Savage Divide. I don't know, maybe you can leave a comment. Let me know where I am here in Mosstown. Okay, well tuned. That's good for your AP regen. You can have them at your camp or, you know, various places. You can just randomly bump into them, which is good. Okay, so now that I've got, actually, I haven't picked it up yet, so I still have to retrieve this weapons case. Oh, there it is. Pick up. Okay. That is a 3. So I don't normally do safes or anything like that anymore these days. It's just a pain in the butt to pull up the thing. But on 3s lately, I've been going back to it. Look at this, I'm running around. Tenderizer up. There we go. So in perception, we're going to get all our lock picks in a row here. Master picklock. Picklock. And expert picklock. Alright. We're gonna pick this. Because there could be... It's not necessarily anything that's going to wow me, but let's see. That Tambo, not bad. Oh, there we go. So that'll start a whole quest right there, technical data. So now I can go pick that up. Alright, so now that I've got that taken care of, always remember this if you can. Always remember to go back in and rearrange your cards the way you want them. I fly around with a glow sight 2 because I don't like the glowy guys. I would prefer a 3 if I'm going through, and then always have green thumb up. It's just easy. It's one point. Green thumb and scrapper are great. Demolition expert I use for explosive bullets on the Gauss Mini, and then I also have another like a Gatling gun. It's good for that. So anyway, so I'm sure there's more scrap here, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to bring this case back home, and she usually gives me a nice legendary weapon out of it. I mean, it's RNG. You're rolling with RNG. The RNG gods hopefully will be good with you. 3 stars for all of you. And then, if not, worst case scenario, script scrap. You can go turn it in for script. Build up enough script, you can buy legendary modules, and then you can craft your own weapons and armor. And what I'm trying to build toward... hang on. Some jerks need adjustment here in my camp. So this is a technical glitch that happens from time to time. I have to go out here where my my machine gun turrets attack my own camp, and it's just as long as I stay there, it'll just completely destroy the camp. So hopefully this will fix it. I don't know what the technical problems are there, but they certainly are not fun to deal with. So this is actually a picture of me at somebody else's camp. I liked what they did, so I tried to get a cool shot just for fun. Alright. So let's go back. Let me just run over there and see what happens. Rather than fast travel in. Let's adjust these guys real quick. Serendipity kicking in, love it. That sounds like me after I saw the movie Old last night. It's terrible. That movie was terrible. Do not go see Old. It's terrible. Stay home, watch Ted Lasso. That's a way better use of your time. Hot dogs are good back when I ate meat, but not now. Take that sugar. Sugar's good for cranberry relish, of course. But I can sell it. Worst case scenario, I can sell this hot dog. Maybe give it to somebody, I don't know. Let's take the third one. So I'm just gonna run over to my camp now and see if that problem was solved. I mean, you guys saw that, right? Like, saw my machine gun turrets just going nuts on my own camp. It happens from time to time, not happy about it. But, it's what it is. Sometimes there's a, thing in there. Baked cow. Love it. Against Scorch, it's great, you know. Yeah, no, it could take down a Scorch Beast as well. I wouldn't necessarily use it because I'm bloodied. Against creatures that can take high damage or deal out damage very quickly. That can mess you up. So right now, since I'm so close to my camp, I'm going to just kind of take everything here. And these skiing outfits are good for lower level players. You pick up these skiing outfits and sell them at a vendor. I think they're like 20 caps or something nutty. So a little BONEE for you, a little bonus tip. Which is good at like top of the world. Alright. So you can see I'm heading due east here. My camp is on the horizon. I think that's mine. No, it's still doing it. Completing an event there, wasn't even trying, just kind of worked out. And now, so I'm going to give this weapon case
I was
back
wondering if you were coming back.
to my ally here.
Every time I see you return from investigating one
Medic's
of the
Fat
signals,
Man, look at that,
it
3-star.
just makes me smile.
That's immediately script scrap right there, because I don't know anyone that uses a Fat Man anymore, or ever. That was a big gun in Fallout 4, but here it's just not feasible. There's too many other heavy guns that are great. Do some serious damage. Alright, so this is one thing I like to do in my camp. That is a gold ore collectron. I got plenty of gold now, so what I'm going to do is go drop some gold ore. Here at my camp, anybody can take it. There you go. While I'm here, here's some gunpowder. There you go. Free gold ore, free gunpowder. All here at the War Crime vendor shop. This was kind of a first attempt. War Crime LA, really weak, but I leave it up there just to, that's where I started. This is where I am now. When they got these lights, I was really happy. What's up, Gorilla? There's this Death Claw, needs an adjustment. He's out here bugging my collectron. Thank you. Take it. So as you can see, this is my camp. This is usually where, this is my alpha camp. I normally set up shop here. I got vendors here. I love this right here. Who doesn't love a good soak? So I'm going to take a little soak right now just for fun. It's great. I might even take a picture of this. I just go full clothes. Don't even care. Give my clothes a good washing. That's how I wash my clothes. But yeah, so you take a soak and then you feel well rested. However, I will say that it only lasts, I believe, an hour. Well rested for 2 hours. Okay, 2 hours. With my ally rest up here, I get 3 hours. So, with my let's scrap extractor. Here's all my fun things that I do pre-combat run. So let's see. So we gave that to her. Let's go back in here. So this is like every time you go on a combat run, you should have these in your camp. This will boost your agility, your AP regen, your strength, and your luck. And the luck is the new one. The treasure, or the fortune teller, increases your luck by 2. Which is pretty cool. So, if you're just joining in, this is Live Grind Saturday. I'm Warcrime LA, coming to you from the wasteland of Fallout 76. You can check the description below for a timestamp of this live stream, so you can zip around in the replay and maybe pick up something, or just enjoy watching the play here, Fallout 76. I wish somebody would put lyrics to this song. I like the lick. Practiced my scales lately. There you go. Okay, AP regen up. And now, strength. And as always, I want to thank Jeff Cavalier from Athlete X for designing me, or for me, a wasteland workout. You know, who knew that you would be working out in the wasteland to increase your strength? And the time under tension is the big thing. So go slower and lower the bar down very slowly. Maybe go up a half a rep and then push up all the way. So you're doing like 1.5 reps. And that certainly will help you with your muscles working out in the wasteland. Strength training. Who knew? And luck by 2. There you go. Okay, so I'm fully ready to go here. Let's see what's happening out there. Anything new? Here's an event. Uranium fever is not my favorite. Actually, yeah, all right. We're by White Springs. And this event, you're basically killing a bunch of mole miners. And this is good for my 50 cal. You know, it's got a big shot clip, you know, 250 bullets in the clip, and it's a vampire. So if I take damage, vampires are usually clean it right up. Okay. And this is kind of important right here. Hello? Anyone here? He's like way over there. So I've got like 13 minutes to wait here. Pick up some brain fungus, and why not? I could start the event, but I'm waiting for more people. Somewhere around the 2-minute mark, I will start it on my own and go solo if I have to. Just pick up some stuff here. So you don't think light bulbs are important? Copper. There you go. Aluminum. Or as the British say, aluminium. You know, for a long time I didn't pick up cigarettes or cigarette cartons, figuring they were irrelevant, and then one day I'm like really low on asbestos. And then it's easy pickup. Alright. If anybody else is coming. I actually kind of enjoy doing this event solo. I would prefer to have other people here, but you can do it solo. Look at this, that's a nice piece of armor right there. Because you got to move fast. So it's a fast event. You know, and again, you can get between 1 and 3 legendary cores for it. I believe there's treasury notes as well, but I don't quite remember off the top of my head. And there certainly will be mole miners that are legendaries along the way. Okay. Got a killer here. The Grand Duke, what's up, buddy? Are you ready? Still got like 10 minutes here. You're not going to wait that long. Just check my radiation. So I'm going to get my radiation up so that I'm bloodied. There we go. And then just make sure my cards are where I want them. Now I can jump into my power armor if I want. It's only X01 armor, but okay, he's just gonna go ahead and start it because he's ready to go.
Extraction process initiated. Keep away from extraction units while operational.
Let's see if he takes the other side. Yeah.
Hostile trespassers detected. Employees are encouraged to remove trespassers before damage to extractor units occurs.
It's a fail. Am I fighting alone here? It's a joke. I don't know. It's an old production joke. I'll take that. So yeah, these mole miners are great for steel scrap, by the way. They drop their breathers and such. Okay. Here we are. Things working. You need to come over here, dude. You don't need to come over here, dude. Good job. Chaos he created by coming over here, not covering his sector.
Detecting terminated management personnel. Remove this individual from the premises.
Too much radiation there.
Adequate uranium volume extracted and processed. Output quantity increased.
I will give him credit though, he did call me over to where the legendary was. He's a good player. That way we all partake of the legendary, basically is what I'm saying.
Detecting terminated management personnel. Remove this individual from the premises. Adequate uranium volume extracted and processed. Output quantity increased.
So, if you're a newer player and you don't know what's happening, we're protecting these uranium extractors from these mole miners. These mumbling mole miners.
Detecting terminated management personnel. Remove this individual from the premises. Adequate uranium volume extracted and processed. Output quantity increased.
Love it.
Extraction
There we go.
complete. Extractors must complete cleaning and ventilation process before continuing operation. Please vacate.
Yeah, so we got to. Job, team. So this is just the mop-up phase. What's going on here? Kind of spoils. Whoa. But I'm way over encumbered right now, so it's time to DD. And take this bounty back to Upender. Again, if you saw me earlier, that's why I leave a little bit of this guy's a good player. I enjoy playing with him. So I could sell all that, but there wasn't really that much left for today. So I'm just going to scrap it all. They're still carrying the script, but I'm not over encumbered right now, so. Give you another little bounty over here. Look at this, nice. Thank you. I just left that. They're cool. There's some good lead right here. I like to get. Yeah, why not? We're out. again, I need steel, so I'm trying to just grab as much as I can for steel. And as you can see here, I was doing an ENCLAVE event, and this was the result of that. I'm not cool like in the movies where I walk away not looking at it. I actually like to enjoy watching. Let's see what White Springs has to say. Check the mods first, of course, 0. So we still got 72. Let's see what kind of food I have here. Let's sell them. I'm too lazy to even bring up my hard bargain card.
Assistance.
You're talking about maximizing your
serve and protect
your caps, but I only have 37 left to go, so I don't really care about that. There's the hot dogs. Mothman omelet. Here, I got 27 of them.
May I be of assistance?
There you go, down to 1. So, where are we at? So I'm at 17.4 for my caps. And I'm really close to the speed demon serum, so I may actually do that rather than it'll just delay my my gold bullion from tomorrow night to Monday or Tuesday maybe, but we'll see. Depends on how people show up. So let me give you a little bonus here. This is White Springs. Here's where I am. We're at the vendor here at White Springs. If you need brain fungus, I'm going to show you where to go, but a lot of players know where this is and get their brain fungus here because it's so central to certainly the White Springs. It's a very popular location. So you want to come in here kind of on the left side. Just checking that out, see what that was. And you want to kind of run around these background here. And boom, down this alley, it's Brain Fungus Central. Look at this. Okay. So I don't need all of this. I'm going to see how many I got. I really don't even need it, but I always feel like I want to get Brain Fungus. I got 27 of them. But look at this. You get Brain Fungus all over, all through here.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
So anyway, little boney for you. Bonus tip. See what's shaking here at White Spring. What's going on?
The formal gardens have always been the pride of the Whites.
So this is the entrance to White Springs. Anybody around? I don't really need anything in there. Right now I'm just kind of seeing what my experience is doing here. So I've still got like 30 minutes on a lot of this stuff. Rain bomb's 19, so my cranberry relish has run out. Okay, so that's not bad actually. My cranberry relish is out. My lunchbox is expired, so it's really not a good time to just grind XP without gacking back up, which I don't know necessarily if I want to do that. Let's see what's out there. I really wish there was a Scorch Beast Queen event. Maybe I should just launch a nuke myself, although that takes an hour. It's a good hour. I said I was going to go to Camden. Let's go to Camden. Okay. Meanwhile, I'm trying to get up. You know, here's the deal with buying the serum. Is you got to have it enough caps left over to be able to fast travel out of there. If you don't, you're going to get stuck, and then you won't be able to fast travel, and you're going to be hurting. So I like to get up over, 19,000 would be perfect. That'll give me like 1,000 left over. So just another little bounty for you. If you're going to buy a serum plan. What I did was go with the marsupial. That seems to be kind of the gateway serum for people. It's their first serum. You get these cool radical jumps like this, and then Speed Demon, obviously. Okay, here's what I recommend. If you're going to do the Chow line from Camden, I would just kill everything in this park first. Make your life easier. And also, here's another little bounty for you. If you want rubber as a scrap, come here, and you've got all sorts of rubber. You don't have to go up to the Grafton Gymnasium. You just come right here. Take it. Take it. Here's some lead for you. These wooden blocks are good lead scrap. There you go. More rubber. More rubber. Okay. Scorched. Always causing trouble. Troublemakers. Every last one of them. Cannot be redeemed. The scorched, they must be eliminated. So you're going to want to, I'll show you that where the four I hate ticks. Hate them. There's some good lead for you. Show you just 2 seconds here. Where's that coming from? Somebody fired a shotgun at me. Oh, this guy. So here's one of the, up here, here's one of the, where you put your coal. So I'm going to do that right now. Let's see, I'm not quite there yet, but give you 30 seconds. So those can chimes are good for lead. I think you get 10 lead per can chime. Where is ya? Captain Big Balls coming up behind with the fire axe, trying to plant it in my head. Here's one right here, but we'll get to that. So I haven't quite finished yet. Let's hope these aren't the robots, or I don't know what's out here. These are RNG spawns. Here's number 4 right here, hiding. Here they come. They're ticks. Hate them. Like I said, it's best to wipe them out first before you do the run. Otherwise you're going to waste time. So this will be the 4th one that I'm going to drop in. It's if you just run along the water here, come down this, it's your first big tree, this big shaded tree right here. Is where you can find this, because it is in the grass, it's hard to see. And you can always center it around this candy apple hot dog sign. First big tree. So let's go do that right now. We're going to complete this quest. I have one teammate. There's another tick. Alright. Oh, this is the Chow line. Oh, forgive me.
I got your hot dogs right here. Hot dogs. Hey, it's you again. Good to see you, honey. You know what to do. Start when you're ready. Okay, honey. Ready, set, go.
Oh, for God's sakes. There we go.
Why, sweetie.
Chow line done.
That was mighty impressive.
Yeah, it's a really tough event there. Let's see what I get. There's usually not very good rewards from this. More lead here. Oh, and some caps. Look at that. There's more lead. By the way, I have a on my YouTube channel, I've got a lead video. If you are interested where to get lead in the wild, go ahead and watch that video.
I'm not saying you should steal from the park, but my prices on bobby pins are very reasonable.
Tradition. Always got to do this. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. And no. Okay. Scrapping it up. Scrapping the scrap box. And I'm Still almost 100 pounds under right now, which is great. Let's just see about my... I would love to get this gold bullion that's next. Daily is completed daily op, which I haven't done yet. Claim a workshop, 10 workshops. So, kind of running out of things to do here. What I think I'm going to do is probably go back to my camp, regroup, and head out for another combat mission. So while I'm doing that, I'm going to take a small break, and I will be right back. This is me with my fist in the air like I just don't care. Doing the fist bump. This life is good. I know, thrilling video here, watching me sleep. It's like an Andy Warhol movie. Okay.
I just can't shake these nightmares. Living in space forever. Just why? We're okay.
This is the Deathclaw that comes to see me. He lives up in the area, up in this area up there. He comes and visits. He says hi briefly, and then my machine gun's kind of down. And it's all for scrap, so it's what it is. So again, going on a combat mission here. So first things I'm going to do are hit this speed bag for agility. Okay. And then I'm going to hit my strength. 400. 401. 402. Something like that. And war crime stands alone. He's the casual team leader. Okay. We're done here.
I just can't shake these nightmares. Floating in space, Fred. Just why?
I'm trying to come up with either some lyrics to the song or like a rap lyric combo, mashup, if you will. I think this would be really cool. I think the world needs some sort of song to this beat because it's a pretty kicking beat. Heck. And we're done. So let's see where we're at here. So I'm still 500 caps short of being able to purchase a Speed Demon serum plan. So I'm just looking around for something to do here. Let's see. The technical schematics. I mean, I haven't done my daily ops yet. That might be interesting. I mean, I have to do it solo though, which is can be brutal. To do daily ops, I usually wait for somebody that forms a daily ops team and then join that team and jump in, but that's kind of fun. So I'm gonna go see if Roxy or Ren have a mission for me. I think I did it yesterday, so I think it's time to reset that. I haven't been up to Crater yet, so we'll do that. I feel like I really want to launch a nuke. I feel like it's time for some action. Solo nuke run, which I may do that. There we go, we got a mission. Okay, Roxy's gonna give me a retirement plan. I love it. I love this event or this daily. This is fun.
Time to send another message to another scumbag.
Okay, just tell me
Good.
what to do.
You're not a flake. I'm impressed.
That's
I had
debatable.
a hunter follow the trail earlier, so I think these directions will get you close enough.
Okay.
If you only find a corpse, well, that's fine. Maybe the others got there first. I just want to know that it's done.
All right, so we have retirement. Daily here, retirement plan. My advice to you: turn it on, and then you want to do like, and you can see where this idiot is. Those are the hunters looking for the person that you're looking for. So this person is in Berkeley Springs. So let's go there before the hunters do. What's up, King Ghoul? So I'm chilling here in my my spa, getting a little whirlpool on. Set up my iPad, my iPhone for a little self-timer action. I just get in with my clothes. I don't care, you know. I'm gonna clean my clothes as well. So anyway, we're gonna go after this this raider here in Berkeley Springs. There's usually some troublemakers in there. We'll adjust them, get them nice and adjusted. Before we do that, let's do this. We're gonna do cranberry relish, corn soup, and I'm gonna go brain fungus for right now. What else can we enjoy? I did that for the rads, just to bring my my bloody down. Okay, there we go. So hopefully this raider's still in this town. Yeah, he is. He's up here. There's a lot of scorched in here. They're troublemakers. You know what I said about the scorched earlier. There's just no hope for them. Poor dumb bastards. This raider's somewhere around in here. Where is he? Is he up there? Yeah, he's upstairs. Oh hey, what's going on? Sorry about that. It is what it is. It's an assassination mission. So now, having dealt with that guy, get out of here. There's somebody around here. Oops. cow. There is no substitute. Love it. That was beautiful. Scorchy eye cow. Isn't that weird? And they're great for springs and acid. Love it. Take it. So here's your lead deposit if you want to take this town. I do not. So we are heading back to Roxy up here in Crater. Now normally, if you were working on your rep up here, because you want, like for example, you want to open up the Gauss minigun ally level, then you would want to decline the award to get the most ally points as possible. Reputation points, that is, I'm sorry. And then, but I've already done that, so I'm at the max level with my reputation with the Raiders. So, I got the Gauss Mini. So right now I am just going for straight up caps. So, I'm not going to decline the award, I'm going to take it. And I think I get treasury notes as well, which I'll turn those in as inside the gold bullion station.
Can I cross this name off my list or what? Nice work. So you're due some payment. Now scram, kid.
So I got 8 script, 50 caps. Three treasury notes. Yeah, thanks, Mortimer. Okay, so I'm going to turn in these treasury notes for gold bullion right now. There you go. Up to 425.
Believe Rose is still going
Again, I'm
strong
trying
at the
to
top
get
of the
to
world. Thought she'd just be rusted
being
scrap.
able to get my T65 armor, a complete set. Right now I'm about 3/4 of the way in.
You can take an elevator? They're too stupid.
Can't push a button, but they can fire a gun? Ugh. You're either full of shit or you've been hanging out with Munch way too long.
So King Ghoul is asking what build I have. I am rocking a bloodied heavy guns build, my man. Here, I'll show you. This is just my thing right here. I like to run around with heavy guns, so I go bear arms, my master gunner. This is the new one I started using, Barbarian, because I do the Secret Service armor It gives me 80 damage resistance, which is great. Perception, I rarely use VATs since I'm heavy guns, so I should just keep those. If I want to kill glow sight type creatures, then I'll just go 3. Endurance, I'm not hot on ironclad, but there it is. And Life Giver's great, especially with a bloodied build. It raises your max hit points, which brings up your bloodied. Charisma, this is pretty standard. Tenderizer, so sometimes I'll alternate. If I'm fighting Assaultrons, I'll alternate with Suppressor instead of Tenderizer, because that beam that comes out of their head is pretty big. And like I said, bloodied build, so I'm doing Nerd Rage, Demo Expert, which increases my explosive bullets on my Gauss minigun. My energy weapon ammo, since I do rock a prime Gatling plasma, weighs 90% less, so that's a huge one that keeps me under my weight. And then Scrapper, I just like to keep up, so I can scrap a bunch of stuff. Agility, Adrenaline's by far my favorite of this group, and I'm kind of new to this one too. The Through Hiker, my food and drink weights are reduced, and that really changed things for me, along with Good with Salt. So I can carry a bunch of food, like a bunch of cranberries, a bunch of brain bombs, and it takes forever for them to go bad, so I can carry them around a lot and don't have any sort of penalty. And then Bloody Mess is great. If you're rocking a bloodied build, Serendipity's your king. But when I get in my power armor, I get rid of Serendipity, among other things. I get rid of Serendipity for Ricochet. It's just what I do. And then again, Starch Genes for my mutations, Class Freak for my mutations, and Bloody Mess is just bloody fun. So that's my build. What's your build, King Ghoul? Oops.
A customer? I go through paper targets so quickly. The weather destroys them in just a couple days. It certainly isn't all the customers shooting at them. Could you be a dear and go get me some fresh targets? I know it's pointless, but my programming demands it.
Okay, so this is a really minor quest. It's just something to start, and then you can do it when you want to. But first thing is get your paper targets. Okay, so we're gonna go fight a Queen Mirelurk here. She's out in there in this big lake, and we want to go adjust her. So let me just make sure. Yeah, I got my cranberry relish up, brain fungus, yep. Corn soup, cool. So my gun right now, currently, that I have up, is a 50 cal Vampires with a 25% fire rate, faster fire rate, and that usually handles anything scorched, ghouls, Mirelurks, whatever, the smaller level creatures. Now watch, here comes this queen. And then when she comes around, anything bigger than that, or like the Scorch Beast Queen, then I will pull out my Gauss Mini, which is what this is, the triple barrel. It's not a prime, I just went with just a regular triple barrel, so I can make bullets for it that are decent and not have to spend stable flux for it. Which I had an anti-armor Gauss Mini at one point that I turned into a prime, figuring that would be good for the queen, but it turned out to just be like too expensive to make the bullets for it. You know, you're burning through so many bullets. So here we go. Alright, usually there's a lot of scorched or ghouls out here, but not tonight. So King Ghoul asked me what my build was. and I went through my cards, told him I was a bloodied heavy guns user. Pretty basic stuff. You know, I watch basically videos from like Lone Vault Wanderer. Shout out to him. I love his videos. Taught me how to run a bloody build. And then I enjoy the heavy guns just because they're fun. You know, I'm thinking about, with my secondary character, I'm thinking about setting her up with a, as a rifleman, a rifle person. And then, that's a whole different build in itself. But this to me is the most fun. Just mayhem. You know, when you're throwing these weapons around. You blast through so much ammo, and I mean, the damage you can deal is intense. And then you've got ways to make it lighter, like bear arms. So you don't have to just carry around one weapon if you don't want to. I mean, I can go like, I have a bloodied napalmer. You know, when I want to do flame. That's fun. Look at this. Let's do this flamer on this guy. Give the guy credit. He hit me a good shot. And then this is a really fun gun that I really enjoy. And again, it's for more low-level type creatures. This is an instigating light machine gun with 25% faster fire rate. So it just shreds. I mean, doesn't have the vampires effect that my 50 cal does. It's really awesome. So it's just instigating, which double damage for creatures. There's the queen. Let's take care of her. She needs an adjustment out there. For her, 100% bloodied. And look at this. I'll show you something right here. So I'm going to jump in my power armor for this one. Right? But that's jumping in my power armor I usually save for like Scorchbeast Queen event or like big bosses like Mirelurk Queen. And then but you have to adjust your cards when you're in this suit of armor here, so I'm definitely going to stay bloodied, but a lot of these things don't apply. So we're going to go fireproof, chem, and then I'll stick with that. Watch this. Okay, so I got to get rid of demolition and scrapper because I want stabilized. All right, that's an anti-armor of 45%. When I'm in my armor, right? Stabilized. So iMover says I'm stuck on a quest, and if you're bored, do you want to help? Well, what's your question, man? I'll help you out. I don't know. Oh, it's the Enclave quest for Brotherhood of Steel. All right. Well, what's your question? If you have something specific, maybe I can help you. I mean, I'm in the middle of something right now, but if you have a question, go ahead and shoot it at me, and maybe I can help you. I'm gonna go like go back to demolition. So I've got like demolition 3 here. Bam. So stabilize gives me excellent accuracy and 45% anti-armor, and then demolition with a bloody. And that'll all stay. Now I don't need serendipity, so I'm gonna go to ricochet here. Whoops, sorry. ricochet. I could do one gun army, but you're talking about a boss. Why not? Let's do that. One gun army you don't want to use on the Scorch Beast Queen. Alright, so she will not come down. So these Gauss minis are fantastic. Range, look at this. Done. So King Ghoul is asking, what is the best explosive build or cards I should invest in? For explosive, like if you have an explosive weapon, you know, with explosive bullets, you definitely want to invest in Demolition Expert. Alright? You get such a big bonus from Demolition Expert. That comes standard on the Gauss minigun, but I do have another weapon that's has explosive bullets. And if you look here, Demolition Expert, I mean, that includes explosive bullets. So you get a huge bump in your damage just by Demolition Expert. King Ghoul, does that answer your question? I hope it does. That's what I would invest in. And then again, invest in, if you run a power armor build, then you want to go with stabilized. So between these two, Demolition Expert and stabilized, I mean, if you're a full health build, don't run Nerd Rage. You know, that's only for bloodied. But stabilized is anti-armor, ignores 45% armor, and Demolition Expert for explosive bullets. Cool. Alright. Any other questions? Shoot me. Or shoot them to me. And see if I can help out. But yeah. Where are you grinding, King Ghoul? What are you up to? What level are you? This fine Saturday afternoon. Alright, so I'm just going to stay in my power armor just for fun. Just because it's fun. This is X1 armor. X01. You know, and I can run bloodied. I usually do this when, like I said, when Scorch Beast Queen or a nuke zone, and I want to harvest. Okay, I'm way over encumbered here. Alright, so King Ghoul, what you got, man? So King Ghoul says, what is the advantage of a non-power build? He's level 157. Oh, that's great. You're a high level. The advantage of a non-power armor build. Keep in mind when I'm running around with Secret Service armor. All right, I've got a mixture of bolstering and unyielding, as you can see here. So you just run around. You're faster. Everything's lighter, and you have a lot more. Speed to everything that you're doing. So it took me a long time to get up that. I mean, I used to be in power armor all the time, and then slowly kind of worked my way into a bloody build, and then certainly once I got the power armor or the Secret Service armor, you know, that changed everything. As you can see, I actually am stronger in my Secret Service armor than I am in my power armor at this point. As you can see, like, you know, I'm 557. That should be closer to 600 with a bloodied build. You get so many bonuses from bloodied, from nerd. Watch this. So we're going to go for 557. We'll go up. Like, serendipity is a huge one, right? You know, but if you're going to go bloodied, you know, non-power armor, You know, you're going to need serendipity. You're going to need things like adrenaline because you want to kill creatures quickly. And nerd rage especially. I mean, look at nerd rage. Below 20% health, again, that's bloodied build. Gain 40 damage resistance, 20 damage, and 15 AP regen. So that's a huge bonus you get right there. Now, again, I don't know what you're at level 157. I don't know what your mutations are, but here's one I can recommend if you want to go down that road. So here are my mutations, right? And I've got starch genes level 2, so these are frozen. These are permanently on my character, as long as I have that starch genes card played. With adrenal reaction, okay? Adrenal reaction means more weapon damage at a low hit point build, right? So your bloodied build, you're going to deal a lot more damage with adrenal reaction mutation. You know, I was really late in the game with mutations. So I started with Marsupial first, and then went to Speed Demon, and then kind of worked up from there. But look at Scaly Skin. Damage resistance plus 62. You know, it hurts your AP, but you're using another card to counteract that. And you get energy resistance plus 62. So there's all these types of things that are in addition to a good build on how you can get a bloodied build. I recommend watching a video called From Lone Vault Wanderer. You know, search him on YouTube, Lone Vault Wanderer. He works for Bethesda and out of Australia. And he'll give you all the details you need to know about a bloodied build, a low health build. And it's fantastic. You know, I certainly die plenty of times. But that's the advantage, and you're just not running around with that bulky power armor. I only use power armor for radiation resistance. So Secret Service armor is great. Somebody look how much faster I run, right? Versus being in power armor. If you're going to be in power armor too, I don't know what power armor you have, but get the emergency protocols and then go bloodied build, and you'll run 25% faster in a power armor. So a bloodied build with power armor. What is this? Feed the people? Okay, I'm going to do this event. Feed the people. I mean, this is a pretty simple event, but again, it gives you legendary cores 1 to 3, 1, 2, or 3, and then yeah. So anyway, King Ghoul, back on your question, if you're still with me. So those are the advantages of a power build. Now I'm also trying to work my way into a T65 power armor, right? So I'm moving up from the X01 to the T65, which I'm about 3/4 of the way full, but I want to use it in special situations. So I'm going to rock around with this Secret Service armor most of the time.
Responders, the food processing machines at Mama Dolce's have finally cooled down enough to work again.
This is the level 1 guy here.
To make cans of stew using the ingredient containers spread around the factory. Machines make a hell of a racket, so you'll probably get some unwanted guests.
So I've got my instigating weapon up here. I don't need my bloodied Gauss minigun for this. Where is it? Oh, they're almost done here. So this is a great event to show off this weapon, alright? It's instigating. Light machine gun with 25% faster fire rate. So its fire rate does like, you know, over 200. Hang on one second. Whoops, sorry, buddy. What are you doing in here?
Hostile target identified.
So in Feed the People here, we are looking at some. Oh, disappeared. Take that shirt. So we're looking for this stupid food here. Let's go. We need one more. Take those caps. So King Ghoul says, what build do you think is currently the best in the game in your opinion? I mean, I'm certainly partial to the bloodied build. I think people are also getting into like full health build. You know, I haven't played it, but I know the stealth commando build is very popular and people think it's the best, where the creatures don't even attack you because they don't see you. You're using a fixer and you're sneaking around. You know, it just depends on what your style of play is. What do you want to do? Do you want to be a ninja? Do you want to be the Hulk? You know, do you want to just come through like the Terminator, or do you want to be, you know, super stealthy? They don't even know you're there. They don't even react to you. But I like bloodied, but I also like a full health. You know, I'm kind of... I have another character, my secondary character, who is a little bit of both. So I can go full health, I can go stealth. I don't prefer stealth myself, and I don't want to knock anyone who's playing a stealth build. I think it's pretty rad. Do like stealth melee. That's pretty awesome. You know, you just literally sneak up behind a creature, kill him with a bat's headshot. You know, is that fun for you? Then do that. But, you know, I would definitely recommend a bloodied build when you could figure it out. The first time I went bloodied, I got killed within 15 seconds, and I'm like, I don't think I have this figured out yet. So, it takes some time to get used to it, you know. And then, you know, you couple all that low health build, all your damage bonuses, with weapons that are bloodied, like the Gauss minigun like this. Or I have a bloodied Tesla automatic that just, you know, vaporizes everything. Here, I'll use this for a while. But you know, the new update brought us like aristocrats. So if you keep like 29,000, you know, caps in your hat, then you can get 30% bonus or something, like damage bonus. I don't know what it is. I'm not like that. I don't keep that many. hang on. See, that's my bloody Tesla auto right there. Especially against ghouls, I mean. Wipes them out. You know, is Stealth Commando on this type of event good? Stealth Commando good against the Scorch Beast Queen? Again, I'm not knocking it, I'm just saying, like, it depends on what your style of play is. If you want to do full health, heavy guns, power armor, you know, you want to be really tanky, is the word. Again, I have Secret Service armor that I'm wearing underneath this green army boots thing, like, Is there someone upstairs? I don't know. Yeah. So, another thing this Tesla is good for, this Tesla Auto, is crowd control. Like, if you got a lot of different creatures coming at you at one time, it'll spread from creature to creature. Yeah, just leveled up. Look at that. Level 313, baby. I think it used to be a lot more like, you know, what weapon you have, what weapon you get kind of determines your build. You know, I got this Tesla Auto bloodied really early on. I don't even remember how I got it. It was a drop, RNG. And so that kind of pushed me towards getting a bloody build. But I had to learn. I had to, like homework. I had to learn how to run a bloody build. You know, it's not that easy. The easiest way to go is like power armor, full health, you know, heavy guns. But you know, the most important thing is have fun with whatever build you decide to go with. You know, it's not about the, I have to have the best weapon, I have to have the best armor. You know, most important thing is to have fun with your time. I mean, I have very limited time. I have a family and a dog and a time-consuming career, but try to make time on Saturdays, get my game on. And I came to Fallout 76 kind of late, you know. I was a huge fan, like everyone was, of Fallout 4. And then I heard bad things about Fallout 76, and it wasn't ready for prime time. There we go, we're done. And so I didn't do it for a long time. But it was during the last year of the pandemic, I decided, you know, I'm just going to go in with an open mind and see what happens. And just since I've been playing, it's gotten better. I started playing in October of last year, and it's now July. So I think it's only improving, and certainly a community out there that love this game, that want to play this game. So I think that's pretty cool. You know, I didn't know this community existed before I jumped in. I found it on YouTube. Hey, Dark Raider USMC, thanks for that, buddy. So King Ghoul, if you're still out there, man, I appreciate you joining in on this live chat. What do you think is the best build out there, in your opinion? You're level 157. You've certainly got some experience at this game. What do you think is the best? You know, what are you having the most fun with? And like anybody for that matter, leave a comment below. Cap stash. Take that, thank you. Okay, I'm at 19.7 here. So I'm over my 19,000 threshold for buying the Speed Demon plan over at the Enclave. So if you want to stick around, again, I'll put all these highlights in the timestamp below. If you want to stick around, I am going to head over to the Enclave right now at White Springs, and I'm going to purchase the serum. I'm going to have the Speed Demon serum so I can make Speed Demon, so I can sell them. Alright, if I knew where White Springs was. I always get confused. Is the bunker or the service entrance is the best one? I think it's the service entrance. Let's try that one. Here's a photo of me at somebody else's camp. I thought he made a really cool camp. Very colorful. I really liked it, so I took a photo. Now shows up on my transition scene. So if you're just joining me, or I'm Warcrime LA. This is the wasteland of Fallout 76. I'm at the White Springs service entrance bunker to the Enclave bunker below. And I'm going to enter this building, this domicile, and purchase serum for Speed Demon. Earlier I wasn't quite there. I didn't have enough caps to get there. I needed 500. I wasn't sure it was going to happen, but somebody just came to my vendor shop and bought some stuff, bought some ammo and some plans, I believe, and then now I'm over 19,000, so I can go buy this thing. I think it's 17,900 for Speed Demon. And then the whole point of Speed Demon, I already own the mutation, but the whole point of making the serum versus just purchasing it is that now I can sell this in my vendor camp. So I've already got Marsupial, which is on sale at my vendor camp. And that's not actually the best way to do it, though. The best way you do it is to take that Marsupial serum and sell it at a vendor every day. I sell 2 to 3 a day at 500 caps a day, and get my my caps for the day. So I've kind of been saving up. I was going to buy some gold bullion tomorrow, but anyway, let's see what's available here. So this is where you get the mods. Of course, nothing. The weapons, let's check them. Plasma pistol, you don't want these. You want to get the plasma rifle, automatic enclave, or enclave, I don't know how you say it, enclave, plasma rifle, and then you get the aligned short flamer mod, and then you're ready to kill Colossus. Earl Williams. Alright, so I'm going to run around here. Let's see, I got to go down to the medical wing, I believe, which is below. Don't want to go back up, so here we go. I think this takes me below. makes me low. If not, we'll figure it out as I go. Yeah, here we go. Give me a second to get out of the door. So, oh no, it's the top. Oh, sorry about that. My bad. Use the timestamp. It'll be a lot quicker. You didn't see that. Just go to the timestamp. Check the description below. There's a timestamp of me standing in front of the proper place, not running around completely confused where I'm supposed to go. Alright. So if you can see here, military wing. There we go. Let's see what the military wing has to say. See what they're
Everything
cooking.
to your liking upstairs, General?
Yes, it is. So I'm a general. I'm going to go to command a little bit later after I buy the serum. On the other side, of course. Oh no. Oh no, here we go. Alright, here's the science wing. I don't know if it's science or... I think it's science. Let's try it. Boop, boop, boop. Tradition, gotta do it. Yep, science wing. Alright. So here we go. This is the Modus Science Terminal. This is where you purchase the serum plans. You can also purchase just regular serums. You want to buy the Eagle Eyes, those kind of things, herd mentality. You know, they're expensive, but you can buy them here. I recommend going to a player vendor and getting it there. So I want the Speed Demon. It says it's 19.8, but watch this, alright? Let me show you what a difference this makes. So you go to your cards, you play your hard bargain card. Oops, that is not it. Okay, hard bargain card, right? That's maxed out. The 3. So hard bargain is up, but wait, there's more. With just the hard bargain, it went from 19.8 down to, let's see, 18.8, right? Or 18,000. So I already saved 1,800 bucks just by doing that, but I can get it even lower, right? So we'll go to Grape Mentat. Grape Mentat, charisma, and better barter rates for 10 minutes, right? Kablam. Okay, now it should be even cheaper. Or I like to see more affordable. 17.5, look at this. Speed Demon, 17.5. Alright. And again, I had a little bit of a buffer because I wanted to leave myself some fast travel cash. So I'm up at 19.7, as you can see in the bottom left. I'm going to purchase Speed Demon Serum right here. Here we are. We're at the Modus Science Terminal, about to purchase the Speed Demon Serum. This is my second one. I've got Marsupial already, and now I'm going to purchase Speed Demon Serum so I can make Speed Demon Serum. Ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Bazanga! There it is. So now I am going to immediately go to my new, there it is, my recipe. I'm going to learn it. Alright. Now I can make the Speed Demon Serum. And as you can see, I still have over 2,000 caps, which I can at least fast travel around now. I don't have to. Wait. So also down here is the medical bay. Alright. I just fell dead. I guess his battery ran out. I don't know what happened to him. So you come in here. And look what's for sale. This is where you get like berry mentats, these kinds of plans. Alright. See if there's anything down here that I want. I mean, that's a pretty affordable mentat right there. In fact, I'll take that. Fury. I want Fury. Fury's good for melee. But I'm good. You know, I don't need to buy anything else. So I've got all of these. Antibiotics, berry mentats, bubtats, grape tats. All this stuff. Okay? Yeah. Let me teach you one more thing. You may know this already, you probably do, but I'm going to do it anyway. Up here at this production terminal. Nope, that's not where I'm going to be. I want to go to the armory. Okay. Just don't. Oh, look at this. This is the secret executive suite that they have never finished.
Apologies. This area is currently off limits.
You cannot go through there. Some telephones. Always grab a phone if you can. Bargaining like a pro, King Ghoul says. Hey man. Gotta use your caps wisely. Alright. Who's complaining now? Alright, I don't know where I'm going clearly. So, what I'm trying to do is get to the armory. That's not it. Here we go. So back to the military wing. So if you want to, by the way, there's some good scrap in here. There's phones and all sorts of things. If you can get a phone, go for it. Good fan. You can get some springs out of that. Get some. Boom. I think there's like a Chinese stealth armor quest that started right there. I don't remember. But anyway, so for the newer players who are like going, hey man, how do you get a nuke card? Alright, how do you find these codes to launch a nuke? Here's what I recommend. Number one, if you get all the way to the silo, the command center, and you're ready to launch a nuke and you need the nuke code, go to nukacrypt.com. NUKACRYP as in Paul T.com. Nukacrypt.com. They post the nuke codes week to week. But if you want to do it the old-fashioned way, you really want to do it that way, you can come in here, right here. Right? Let's check this out. So you can initiate a search from what silo you want to launch from, right? And it'll just, you have to, the problem is you have to just keep coming down here at least 4 times to get the code, right? Or you can just do a nuclear keycard escort. I've got like, I don't know, 30 nuclear key cards. But if you want to start this quest just for fun, you can do it. If you want to start this quest, say you want to do Silo Charlie and concentrate on Silo Charlie, you got to keep coming down here. It'll show up as a marker on your map. In fact, I'll show you right now. Let's do Bravo. Why not? I do Alpha all the time, but okay. So we're going to go search. Seek and destroy. Search the target area for the code piece. Again, you just keep coming back here and searching that, and you can get the code for that week. Now keep in mind, these things expire, so you have to do it like all in a day or two. I'm just scanning right now. So you can get some X01 stuff right here. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. Plans, you know, this is where I got my Gatling plasma planned. This production terminal. So here's a little secret. Actually, you probably know this. It took me a while to figure it out myself. I'm a little slow, but here we go. So let's say you're done, right? You're done down here. Rather than finding your way out and exiting, just fast travel out of here to where you want to go. So I think I'm going to probably head back to my camp to check out, like, let's get this right here. Okay, there's the target area for the code piece. So there's some dumbass Scorched running around up here that's got the code, his fraction of the code on it, right? We really need to do that. Okay. Any Enclave event I'm doing right now, straight up, I want to get this aligned flamer barrel mod. You're taking notes. King Ghoul says he's taking notes. Okay. Well, the good thing is you can watch this video again and you can go over it. I'm riffing live here, but you can always go back and watch the replay. Geez, I think I'm like 2 hours into this thing. I don't know how long it is. I had another live video going earlier today and it crashed on me, so I had to start over. Alright, so we're doing this Enclave event right now. Let's see what it is. I don't know Seneca Rocks. Alright, so I'm going to join. There's me and Gorilla playing around in our camp. Gorilla's my buddy.
Members, our view of the outside world has been once again tainted by pests.
Alright,
anyone available should report to the designated extermination site. That is all.
So I'm gonna gack up real quick here. Like that.
Signal detected. Activate additional signal sources to initiate extermination protocols.
Again, I'm using an instigating light machine gun here. As you can see, it just shreds. It's also a 25% faster fire rate. Look at that. And instigating does double damage if their target's at full health, which is pretty much anything you're fighting directly, head on. So I've done 3. A little wild though. Always pick up canned dog food because that's things that will sell in your camp. Yeah. People are always looking for food that doesn't spoil. Alright, 4. Let's see, where's 5? 6 is probably on the roof. And get ready for the fireworks coming in. By the way, just so you know, there is a, this is a red rocket, so there's a stash box right there. Alright. Yeah, it's up here. So I think after you do this, whoops. Benefits of marsupial there.
All array components engaged. Activating targeting protocols.
Okay.
Please stand by.
Probably want to leave at this point. I think it's going to be a big explosion type of thing.
Attention. Attention. Temperature spike detected. User support requested.
Fix the lures, alright?
Temperature anomaly corrected. Resuming remote connection.
Going party boys.
Issuing user notice. Signal connection unavailable. Amplitude boost requested.
Alright. I gotta do something to this lure over here.
Restored. Resuming connection process.
Love this gun. Wish I used it more, but I don't because I've got the vampires 50 cal. Which is a little slower, but there we go.
System orientation complete. Signal broadcast active. Target locked. Immediate evacuation required. Repeat. Please retreat to a safe distance immediately.
Okay. Good enough for me? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big boom. It's beautiful, man! It's beautiful! Okay. That it? Okay.
Specified hostiles eliminated. Infestation cleared. Participation.
You're quite welcome. I don't believe that it dropped. No, it did not. I was hoping to get the aligned flamer barrel, but it did not drop. So any enclave event you want to do, simply because if you want to get that flamer barrel, I think there's less than a 1% chance that it will actually drop, but keep the faith. Hold out hope that you will get this flamer barrel. I saw somebody using one against the Scorchbeast Queen, you know, but they had to get super close. It has no more range on it than a shotgun. You know, they're just making a mess of things, trying to use their new flamer barrel on the Scorchbeast Queen. That's not a good event to do that with. But for Earl, it's great because Earl is just kind of in your face event. Somebody's shooting at him. Okay. Another little BONEE for you, a little tip. You can shoot cars. Get them to explode. If your enemy is standing next to it, you will win the firefight. Okay, they were protecting something in here. Let's see what there is. What's in here? I haven't been over here in a long time. A whole lot of nutting. So again, I'm trying to get up to this this dumbass Scorched in this area. I'll start hearing his ping here pretty soon that I launched this event. Here, I can hear him. This looks promising. He's over here. Didn't even hit him. I mean, trying to find these guys is just can be really maddening. Alright, so King Ghoul has a question. He says, so people buy canned goods a lot at vendors. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, they do. I mean, I try to sell it for like 2 caps, you know. But it's food that doesn't spoil, so you can carry it around, so people would find that. If I left, you know, Mirelurk meat in my vendor shop, spoil it before I sold it. So it's something to bring people in. It doesn't necessarily have to be a lot of caps. I try to make a user-friendly vendor. Oops. Out of ammo here. Okay, we're getting close. Eventually. Take that van. Thank you. See, that's the problem with these friggin' guys. I had stereo headphones on. I still can't find the guy. Be like dead in some corner somewhere. Maybe didn't. Definitely getting louder. I mean, but King Ghoul, if you're still listening and thinking about your question about do people buy canned goods, I mean, if you really want to make money from a vendor store, like you want to set up a shop and you want people to buy, you know, make ammo and sell it for 1 cap each. So make 500, you know, 556 cartridge ammo and sell that 5.56, you know, ammo that people buy. So I sell 45 ammo all the time because people use, there he is, of course. I mean, did I run by him like 30 times? Was he there the whole time? I'll have to go back and look. Anyway, here he is. So there's one piece of the nuclear launch puzzle. There we go. And I think you need, you know, you would go back to the bunker and get another piece and go from there. Okay. Take some yellow flux. So sell bullets at your camp. People always buy 45. People buy, you know, 10, not so much, but like 45, 50 cal are very popular because people have a lot of 50 cal and they need a lot of bullets for that, right? 308s. And just, you know, sell and get a lot of scrap and make more bullets and sell those, but you want to sell them for a you know, 1 cap a piece. You know, the things that don't sell for me anyway are like, you know, ultraside armor and things of that nature that people can just have their own plan for and make themselves. So people are like stopping in, they want to check your plans, they want to check your legendaries, which I barely sell any legendaries anymore because I'm using them all for script scrap. But my main thing that I sell are bullets, and like I said, I'm basically giving them away. You know, somebody will buy 1,500 5mm. You know, that's 1,500 scraps or 1,500 caps to me. So that adds up. You know, the longer my vendor shop is open, the more money I make. Speaking of, let's go back right now. So let's go let's see if I can make a speed demon serum. Here's a picture of me hanging out with the Mothman, chilling. What's going on, Mothman? How you feeling today? When you complete this event, you get 5% XP for an hour. So it's a nice little bump. Mixed with some other bonuses, you're good to go. I'm going to be wrapping up here in a minute. It's friggin' Deathclaw. So here's my camp.
Another bird.
Here's Athena.
Adding to current tally.
Mobile trader coming in. See what she's got. Can I sell that? Yeah. Oh, she's got 1,400 caps. Look at that. That's interesting.
Another bird. Adding to current tally.
So I'm going to try to get all of that right now. I just turned in my caps and they offered me another 1,400. I'll take it. King Ghoul says, still here enjoying the stream. Good, man. I hope you like it. I'm enjoying playing. Having a good day today, so had some free time. Figured I'd go on a long stream here. I actually did some recording earlier today. Hang on one second. I gotta concentrate on what I'm doing.
There's so much to see.
All right.
So much to experience.
So again, here's why you make serums. You want to buy this plan. All right, here's why. So I've got my vendor here. She's got 1,300 83 caps. I want all of that, right? So I'm going to go down to my marsupial serums. I've got 5 of those, right?
The amount of dirt is
I'm
endless.
going to sell 2.
Endless.
And she's left with 383, right? Well, I'm going to try to find what else I got. I got some glowing blood here. Let's see. I don't know, you can do the math on this one. Times 5, no.
Another bird.
Let's go.
Adding to current tally. Bird count increased.
So I'm just selling things randomly that I've got. So she's down to 63. So that's what I would do. I would sell these marsupial serums, which I make with stable red, I think it's crimson flux. And then now I'm about to start making, because I purchased the speed demon serum.
Tally. Bird count increased.
Yeah, birds are fascinating. I'm going to, look at this, I got 99 stems. Let's do 60.
Another bird. Adding to current tally. Bird count increased.
There you go. So I just took all of her 1,400. We traded for it, of course. Let's see what else she has. Anything? Anything interesting?
The amount of dirt is endless.
Yeah, it is endless. So let's go to...
hey. Good to see you again.
Let's just check it out. Craft. At my chemistry bench, we're going to make a speed demon serum. This is what I am attempting to do. Mutation serums. So look, so now speed demon has showed up. Marsupial and speed demon.
Floating in space forever.
So I've got 13 yellow cake flux, not that much. But before I do that, I'm going to get my card set up perfectly. So, you want to do... Get rid of serendipity. Like I said, it's next to super duper, so it makes things easy. Kablam. And I don't think, just to be on the safe side, I'm going to do it, but I don't think putting up my chem card is... Chemist? Oh wait, no, it's on intelligence, sorry. Shit, I've been rocking the wrong build. My cards were wrong anyway. Anyway, doesn't matter. I lived. So chemist, you get double the quantity when you craft chems, alright? It's only a 1 star, it's easy to do. When you're going to make any chems, you want to do this. I don't think it works for mutation serums, but I'm going to put it up anyway just to see. But we got super duper. That does work for mutation serums. So here we go. I'm going to make as many as I can. Speed demon. Well, let's make 10. Keep some in reserve, but we'll make 10 of these, alright? So we're going to make 10. Let's hope for 20. Blam. Speed demon. Alright, let's see how many we got.
I just can't shake these nightmares. Oops. Floating in space forever. Just... wow.
Got 14. Alright, not great, not bad. Right in the middle. I'll take it. I ordered up 10, I got 14. That's because of the super duper perk card. Alright, it gave me some extra. So it says value 2,000. I would not do it for value 2,000. The going rate, roughly, but since I can get them for 500 from a vendor, you can go 350 if you really wanted to move. Some I put at like $5.99, basically 600. And it will sit there for a while, but it'll eventually, somebody will eventually buy one, and then which is what I'm going to do right now. Oops, sorry. And then just sell the rest every day. 500 caps a piece, and put it in my vendor for 600. If I really wanted to sell them fast, I'd put it at 400. If you're looking for these serums, you know, between 350 to 500 is what you should pay at a player vendor, depending on how badly you want that mutation serum. You know, I wouldn't pay more than 600-700 for it. Certainly don't pay over 1,000, because there's plenty of people that are selling it at a much lower rate. You know. So here we go. So Speed Demon, I've got 14 of these bad boys. I'm going to put up 3. I'll hold the rest in reserve. I'll put the price at, let's say I want them to move, right? Normally I'd put it at $5.99. That's right, Marsupial. Speed Demon, let's go. I don't know, I'm feeling giddy. $4.50. There you go. Now you could legitimately come buy them for $4.50, put them in your vendor site for $600 and sell them. You can make $150 if you wanted to. I don't care. I want you to make that difference. Go make that money. Okay, so that's it for me today. This has been let's take a quick soak while we review what just went on. This has been War Crime LA, coming to you from the wasteland of Fallout 76. As always, you can subscribe, like, or leave me a comment, and I will respond. I try to go live every Saturday around 3 p.m. Pacific time. So join in, chat me up. King Ghoul, it's been great talking to you. I hope you're enjoying the wasteland of Fallout 76. And peace out. Hope everybody's doing well. Have a good weekend. Bye.